Oh yeah, baby. There we go. Okay, week 4 of Legion of Zoom. First off, I'd be remiss if I didn't extend my heartfelt condolences, both for myself, Coach Mike, the entire Seattle Seahawks organization, to the victims of Hurricane Helena, all those affected, including our dear friend Ben Broussard, who's currently displaced. We have a FEMA camp there. Ben,
I got a foot of rain.
And our good friend Matt Griffith, who also I know has been displaced. He actually sent a message that he wanted everyone just kind of reflect on very quickly. Take a quick moment of silence after I read his words from our dear friend, close confidant of Coach Mike McDonald, Matt Griffith, who unfortunately cannot be here today with us because of Hurricane Katrina. And who knows if he'll ever be able to be with us ever again. But he writes, the vibrant wings of a graceful Seahawk will bring us renewed hope and valor tonight, this last of September.
That's beautiful.
Oh, namaste, Hurricane Helena, and all of those who have fallen in her wake. Play some football, huh? All right, Ben?
Yeah, let's get it cranking, man.
Let's get it cranking. David
Let's get it
Mayo,
cranking.
joining us. Couldn't be more of a perfect time. Perhaps, David, can you hear us?
Yeah.
We'll just include a moment of silence for the victim of Hurricane Helena. And our dear friend Matt Griffith, close confidant of head coach Mike McDonald, also sent some words. Matt Griffith, unfortunately, cannot be here today because we don't know if perhaps we'll ever see him again. I don't know if his family and him are like drowned in the bottom of some sort of local ponds in South Carolina or something. But perhaps his final words, I'll share them once again. The vibrant wings of a graceful Seahawk will bring us renewed hope and valor tonight, this last of September.
Beautiful.
The parting words of a great man, a great family man, a doctor,
I think he's still
a
alive.
visionary. Say again?
I think he's still alive, but I get the sentiment behind it.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. I wasn't sure. I just figured we'd cover all our bases.
We also had a chemical plant blow up yesterday here in Atlanta, and woke up this morning to the smell of chlorine in the air. Was told to stay in our house and turn off our HVACs. You missed that, Dave?
Yeah, I didn't get. Well,
Jesus.
I got an alert like 8 hours later, but I never smelled anything.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal. The world's coming to an end, basically. So it's gonna be great when Mike finishes his career as the only undefeated head coach in NFL history, because there's no more planet.
No, Mike will save us, guys. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, good point. Good point. The ultimate comeback story, saving Earth.
Yeah, keep this planet alive until the end of the season, till early February. Mike will get a little free time on his hands. He'll take care of climate change, and then we'll be good to go for 2025.
Love it. So, Alex, you're not watching this game right now. I thought that was kind of the whole point of this live stream. Was you're gonna like.
I am. I'm watching the game right now. DK just had a toe drag catch on the sideline. Hawks opening drive.
Yeah, that was the first offensive play.
No. I'll catch up with you guys. But let's just have a quick little banter here before we catch up. Wait, are you like mid-second quarter right now?
6 minutes.
6 minutes to go in the second quarter?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just catch up with y'all then, and then you can just don't have it. Okay, oh wow, here we go. Lions driving. Lions in the red zone. Right, Jared Goff rolling out to his left. Am I with you?
Yeah.
Ooh. It's gonna be a different
14
game. Different game if not for that fumble.
Okay, so tell me what happened. Catch me up. We are Monday Night Football, last final day of September, second quarter, 5 minutes to go. Seahawks visiting Detroit Lions. What happened in this first quarter and a half of this game?
Well, Detroit got the ball first, 3 and out, because Mike's defense is, as we all know, insufferable. They were, yeah, it's probably not the best terminology. It's late.
We're not worse than this, all right?
Well, I should be. So 3 and out. Seahawks get the ball. They're driving. DK's fighting for. Or wait, no, I'm jumping ahead.
No, the
They're
Lions,
driving.
Lions scored in the next. Yeah.
Yeah, they get to midfield and they get behind the sticks on a penalty, but then DK has a big catch on 3rd down, so it's like 4th and 4 from midfield, and it's like right in the go zone. Like you got to go for it. But Mike's going to lean on his defense, so he punted it away, pinned him inside the 10, and then Detroit just had the ball for like 45 minutes, drove all the way down the field, touchdown on the goal line. Then they're coming back to answer. DK catches a big pass over the middle, and he's fighting for extra yards, and then Jack Campbell knocks the ball loose. They go drive, score again, 14-0. And then I think it was a big play to DK to the goal line, and then Kenneth Walker ran it in to get back to 14-7, and then they just scored to go back up 21-7. So that's where we're at.
Have they been pounding the rock, the Lions, on the ground?
Yeah, it's been pretty balanced actually. Yeah, I think Mike's he's a little off guard right now. Like this is probably the worst defense.
The entire starting defensive line is out.
Oh yeah, obviously, but yeah, I mean, if you listen to the pregame comments, he told Joe Buck that he is not worried about it.
Well, I've been listening to coaches' comments all week. Every press conference. Obviously, I wake up to every press conference, and yeah, he's got a next man up mentality. He doesn't even concerned about it. He's all week. He has expressed excitement for the new players to have the opportunity to shine. So great. That's great leadership right there. If I were the head coach of the football team, I would just be like, yeah, we're fucked. There's no way we're winning this game, but we're gonna have a good time. But
that's not how Mike rolls.
Dude, I've been so impressed by watching his press conferences, and then this week I've been hearing like people talk about his composure, authenticity, vulnerability. These are all things that when I knew he was going to get a job last year, I knew obviously he's going to be great at X's and O's, and I knew game planning and all that shit. That was obvious. But I didn't know if how he was going to handle being like the dude, like the man. He's never seemed to be like one that seeks the spotlight, obviously. So I didn't know how he was going to do with all that. Like the press conferences and being the center of the show and having all the questions and blah. I remember I texted him when it was looking like Belichick was going to get fired last year. And I was just like jokingly, like, you're going to be a revelation at the Patriots press conferences compared to Belichick. But honestly, I didn't know. In the back of my head, I was like, I don't know. Maybe he's not going to be. Maybe he's like more like Mike McDaniel, like ultra nerdy, not very relatable. But dude, his press conferences are so. He's like, obviously, I'm incredibly biased, and I don't have watch a lot of NFL coach press conferences, but I have seen coaches at press conferences, and he's like super relatable, friendly guy, and he is. He's vulnerable in the sense that like he often says like I don't know or like that's a good question. I hadn't really thought about that. And it's like the opposite of what Bill Belichick would have done, where it's just this domineering figure who is supposed to like be this omnipotent force, and these like reporter peons are kind of below them. That's always the vibe I get at NFL head coach press conferences, and his seems very much more like collaborative. And you hear the players talk about him as well, and they call him Mike. Like I don't know, he seems very. I don't know. He seems like he's doing a great job. He seems obviously X's and O's doing a great job, but all of the things that I was concerned about as far as relatability in the locker room, handling the media, being like the CEO of the organization, he's the man. He seems like he's doing awesome. This is the biggest thing, though.
Yeah,
If he could win a football game like this with his entire defensive line out, like he really is the Messiah.
yeah. I mean, I think that's why he got the job in the first place was his relationship building skills or whatever you want to call that. Like,
I mean, I just assumed he got the job specifically. I mean, due primarily to the X's and O's. That's just why not. It's the performance of his defense, but it's clear. It's clear that it's much more than that, like in the way he handles media and all that stuff.
I love
yeah, they
that
came.
that press conference clip that you sent this week, Buzz. I watched that a couple times.
The,
Him
pro-
talking,
the
him talking defense.
yeah, that was pretty cool. And I sent that link to the ESPN story
Yeah.
that came out where it's basically he won everybody over in the in-persons, right? Like you can look at film and you can hear, his philosophies, but I guess it was like once he got in the room with people, it's like kind of when he won the job or got the job. So it doesn't
Oh,
really
that's what the ESPN story was saying today. That you sent?
no, I shared it. I shared it like on Monday of last week, I think, or Tuesday of last week.
Oh,
It was
well, for
it was kind
me,
of
it's today. It was the first time I've checked my text since the last time I talked to you.
yeah, it's just more about the regime change and kind of how Carroll was kind of forced out because of how much they like Mike. Like
Yeah, no, that's the vibe I got. I remember reading or like watching the reality show, whatever it is, and listening to press conferences too, and especially like content that was coming from like Seahawks.com, like Seahawks media. Oh, my boy, Mikey C in the house.
What up?
Whoa. What's up?
I actually
Mike's
kind of
first.
wanted to see what this entailed.
This is it right here. This is the Legion of Zoom right here. Live first ever
Holy
Monday Night
smokes,
Football
Mayo's hair
companion.
looks great.
What's up, Mike?
No, my hair's better. My hair's better.
No way. No way.
Yeah, dude.
No way. Yeah, on the yours kind of looks like you need to wash it, dude.
I just washed it.
watch it
Just got out of the
again.
shower.
Buzz looks great too. I was
Yeah,
expecting
yeah,
Lenny
okay.
to be on here.
Yeah, I did too. Lazy fucking asshole. I don't know where
Lenny's
it is.
probably pissed about the Mets game from this morning.
No, we're celebrating. We're celebrating our wild card clinch. It was great, riveting television.
I mean, this isn't exactly the segment where we give the Braves update, but do you want to give us a Braves update?
They're in the playoffs.
I'm not a Braves fan, but I watched the first game. The first game was
No, I'm
great.
talking to Buzz. Buzz is giving us a Braves update each of the last two episodes. Yes.
They're
What's
in the
the update?
playoffs.
They made it.
Yeah, they're in the playoffs. They're going to
We
San
won the
Diego
pennant.
tomorrow. No, we didn't
Wait,
win
they're
the
going to
pennant.
Oh, we're about to win the
We won the
pennant.
we won the illustrious third wild card spot.
Is
Actually, we're the
that-
fifth seed.
Yeah, we're the fifth seed. Mike, are you a Mets fan?
But
Yeah, go Mets.
That
Big
was
day
one
for
of the
us.
that was brutal, but that was one of the best baseball games I've ever seen.
That was pretty much how being a Mets fan was. It was like go down, turn it off in the eighth, come back to blow it out, then they blow the lead, and then come back and win on top of the ninth. So it's kind of surprising. But
Heartbreaking.
they should have just agreed to each win one game and then just saved everyone's relief pitchers for the playoffs.
exactly.
What happened to the Mets? They played the Braves or what? What's the deal? I don't know baseball.
But Youngblood, our D-backs got booted.
Who?
Or Diamondbacks.
Oh, they didn't make it?
They're the collateral damage of the Braves
all
Mets
this?
series. Yeah.
Yeah, Alex, there was a doubleheader today, the last two games of the season, and the Braves and Mets each had to win one of them to go both go to the playoffs, and they did.
And eliminating the
knocked out the
Diamondbacks?
Yeah,
Who'd they play? Who'd they each
other.
play?
Each other.
Oh, they put
It was canceled because of the hurricane. That we had two games last week that got canceled.
Katrina.
Not Katrina.
Oh, Helena.
Not Helena either. I think it's isn't it Helene?
Helena.
Ugh,
Helena.
yeah.
God, Mayo should just look at the other way the whole time and just show us his hair.
I mean, just
Yeah,
put behind.
that-
I can just
It's
set
like
up
a
a camera
wig.
behind me. It's
How
beautiful.
are you guys
isn't it?
doing? Did you get your rations from the Red Cross or what's the deal? Ben?
rations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like it gave you a nice,
I got a lot
looks
of
like
I got a lot of bags
Beamer
of
must be
blood sitting
flush.
behind me.
Beamer's nice and flush. Get that nice comfy leather couch.
It's a lounger.
Oh dang.
Yeah, I got a lot of bags of blood in my fridge, so we're good.
Man, why are you muting your mic? Who's back there? What's going on? Some lady yelling at you?
That me?
Yeah, they come to bed.
That's my beautiful wife, Sophia.
Awesome.
Mayo, where do you live?
Atlanta.
Okay, you're not in you. When did you leave New York?
Like a year ago.
Okay, and Buzz, where do you live?
Atlanta.
Once De Blasio got voted out, he couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
the whole Occupy Wall Street thing really, really messed up Dave.
No, I'm an Eric Adams guy.
Oh yeah, too soon.
Mike, where are you?
I'm in Denver now.
Oh, that's right. I knew that.
We left New York about 6 years ago. It was a good decision. New York's terrible.
Mike was
Denver's
just back
pretty
there for a wedding. How was it, Mike?
It was
What?
it was nice. I was up in the Upper West Side for like an hour or two. So I didn't really go back to the old stomping grounds, but New York just stresses me out. It's like there's so many people.
Buzz, where you at? Second quarter, three.
Youngblood, I gotta get
Yeah.
going because I gotta put the kids to bed. Buzz, good to
Okay.
see you, Mail. Good to see you.
You too,
Youngblood,
Mike.
good to see you.
Send those
I'll
young
try to
ones my
join
love.
next
Thanks for
week.
stopping by. Please
Next
do.
week I'll join.
Please do. Yeah,
All right.
usually we have like a couple celebrities in here, a rapper or two, and like some ex-ball players.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's been the weirdest guest you've had so far? It's like a Manning
Uh,
cast.
Pete Rose.
Yeah, P. Rose showed up last week. That was out of nowhere.
Thank God we got him in under the wire.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Did something happen to him recently?
Yeah, he died today.
Oh, Allie asked me. She's like, "Who's?" Oh, did he die?
Dude, I know
Man.
nothing about the news. Dude,
The
Trump got
Kembe
assassinated
Mutombo, Pete
twice.
Rose, man. It's like, who's the third act's gonna fall?
Yeah, I know.
Youngblood could
Dikembe
be a
first.
guy in the game tonight. That I wouldn't be surprised.
Fuck.
Mike, I talked to Mike on the phone after the last episode we did, and he was telling me about Trump getting assassinated on a golf course or something, and I was like, "What?" We didn't
Wait,
break
Who was
it down.
telling you this?
Trump's running
Mike.
for election?
Oh, Mike. See, I thought you were talking about Mike McDonald. I was like, what?
No, this Mike. No, but Mike McDonald, coach did text me today that he loves me.
That would be wild if Mike McDonald was an NFL head coach was more up to speed on current events than Alex Clark Youngblood.
He probably
really
is.
sad.
I
Dude.
would probably
probably
say he is.
He probably
That's so
is.
sad.
I honestly today I should look at my text. That was the first time I checked my text messages since the last time I sent out the Zoom link.
Oh boy.
All right, have fun, guys.
All right.
Later, Mike.
Later,
See you,
guys.
Mike.
Peace.
What a
Oh
great
man,
guest.
that was wild. Yeah, that was unexpected.
This podcast really
Great
started to
change
take
of
off.
pace, though. It really is. It's growing exponentially. All kinds of strangers are popping in. I haven't talked to that guy in a few years. I don't even know how he got the link.
Really?
No, I'm kidding. I told him last weekend. I told you. You told me about Trump.
Yeah, that's true.
Where were we? Yes, Mike
Yeah.
crushing it in that in-person.
Dikembe
interviews,
Mutombo died this morning as well.
Are you serious?
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Really?
What?
Yeah, brain cancer.
What the
Oh,
fuck? That's
shit.
why Griff sent me a text to talk about Dikembe Mutombo. So I don't get all these inside jokes.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Griff texted me today. He didn't think he's gonna be able to join because his family is displaced from Hurricane Helena. And then he said, "But please mention please at least spend a few minutes on Dikembe Mutombo." I was like, "Of
Well,
course,
there you
we
go.
always spend a few minutes on Dikembe Mutombo." And then he sent me that
Dikembe
beautiful-
Mutombo minute.
the Mutombo minute. We always do that at the end. No. It's always things that are like, no. It's like a segment we do for teaching kids about consent. It's a segment that we started last week after you left me about teaching kids about consent that me and Lenny and Buzz came up with called the Mutombo Minute. and we do like a little role playing game, and we get Lenny's kids involved about like touching each other, and then it's like no, 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 not there. So it'll have extra
Man.
special meaning today. It's also like today the lesson will be dope, even if the body dead body. No, I'm like,
All right, 2-minute warning. We got to get some points before the half, boys.
I got commercials. This is why I can't watch live TV. It's all commercials. What's the fucking commercial companion? What's your favorite commercial? I can't watch live sports.
Yeah, this is the worst Manning cast ever.
Are you watching Manning Cast?
No, I'm saying our version is the worst Manning
No,
cast
that's
ever.
great. It's great. We just had Mike Sorenzo, real live angel investor.
Ooh.
He's an angel investor?
I don't know. He works in that.
He
What does
invests
what does
in
he do,
angels?
Mayo? Mayo probably knows. Mayo's in that world. No, Mayo's
I don't
a fucking doctor now. I forgot. Neurosurgeon.
Yeah, that's
Everyone's
right.
changing it up on me. Fuck. Steve
Yeah, I
O's
don't know.
not
I
popping
don't know
up.
about that.
Yeah. Mayo's out of that finance world. Big finance, like used to be working on Wall Street.
Yeah, I
Is
know Wall
Zach
Street.
Charbonnet cross-eyed?
I don't know, but I'm looking at Pete Rose right now. What are you looking at?
Yeah, I'm about a minute and a half ahead of you.
Oh, yeah, because okay. Somebody's hurt. Noah Fant's hurt. Fantastic. See
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Did y'all
Okay,
see
so what
that
do you got?
fancy little throwback a few minutes ago?
Of what?
It's probably called something I don't know, but the Seahawks did a little
Wishbone or something?
little short pass, and then he passed it back like 3 yards back to his left.
Like a flea flicker?
No, it was like past the line of scrimmage.
Mayo, you're supposed to be our offensive schematics expert.
I know. What was that? What do you think? That was my expertise. What else do you
That's
want?
pretty good. I don't know. No, that's pretty good, I guess.
Yeah. It was number 11. Who's number 11?
I know you haven't had as much time to break down film as you used to, and you're transitioning from Wall Street to medicine.
Yeah, that's right.
Another punt, man.
So what do we have? Sorry, I haven't paid attention. Okay, we're punting. Michael Dixon. This guy's got the coffin corner here. This guy's the real deal. Okay, best punter in the game. Damn.
All right,
All right,
well,
so they're down 14. Let me plug in here. Down 14, coming into the second half. Hopefully, hold them here. Go into the
they
second
get the
half.
ball first. They get the
Get
ball first.
first. Down 14. We got this shit, boys. This ain't no fat. This ain't no dime of the chicken. What? Oh my God, Kamala.
Maybe.
We got Kamala and she's not black. I thought she was black. She's not black.
Yeah, these
That's
filters.
Kamala.
She's half black, half Indian, right?
What?
Wait, Alex, this is the first time you've seen a picture of Kamala Harris?
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing live footage of her shaking hands and shit. She's not remotely black.
Whoa. Some are saying she's the Mike McDaniel of presidential candidates.
We
already had
great
this
offensive.
discussion.
What is it? Go ahead, break it down. Why is that? Is she autistic?
No, because like Mike McDaniel has like a great aunt who was black or something. He's like he
okay.
considers himself
Yeah, dude.
like
Sorry, go
like
ahead.
a person of color.
Dude, she makes fucking Obama look like Master P. This chick is not black.
He makes a
I
ball.
hate
That's a
this
great
stupid
quote.
bullshit.
Doesn't she have a black parent, or is her parent like half black or something?
Her mom is full Indian, I believe, and I think her
Yeah.
dad is Caribbean or Jamaican. I think
Yeah.
Jamaican.
Yeah,
And she's going
that's
full
right.
black card on like campaign trail or what?
Who cares?
Well, I mean, it's good. That's great. That's
I
a
mean,
pretty good response, actually.
Trump's full white. Trump's full white, bro.
Well, I don't know,
That's
man.
a
I just
problem.
got excited. I keep hearing about black president and black woman president, and that's not it. Woman, I'll give her woman for sure. Definitely
I
woman.
really want to hear what your image of a black woman president is.
Wanda Sykes.
Yeah, that's a pretty good.
Lesbian too. Check a lot of boxes with that one.
I got a guy. We got the perfect guy. We've got the perfect guy joining the line to add a little bit of nuance, a little bit of maturity, a little bit of perspective.
Oh, we got the merch.
Shit, to this conversation with his new swag. He's officially a member of the LOZ.
Yo, I've been in the waiting room.
Did
for
you
about
know
an hour.
Kamala's white, not black?
Oh, is that what we're talking about?
Well, I just saw her on the commercial. I never seen her before. She's like a kind of a hot Latina chick.
I've been in the waiting room since 8:45. Gotta do better about that. Have y'all noticed the DB that's on DK is gassed? They keep talking about this guy Davis, and then they show
Oh,
him.
yeah?
And he's gassed.
I've watched
So-
about 3 seconds of this game. Apparently, this game started at 8 o'clock, not 9 o'clock or something.
Yeah, keep
We're
calling
losing.
Mike's phone goes straight to voicemail. I've left a few. What do we think so far?
I don't know. Let me give us a breakdown now of it. I've barely paid attention.
It's a
Obviously
Story of
the
one thing. They can't stop the run. It's Gibbs and Monty back and forth. You know, Goff has 88 yards and they're up 21-7. I mean, stop.
well,
the
you are
fucking
aware
run.
the entire defensive line is out. The starting defensive line is out, correct?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, that's going to be an issue.
What do you think Mike would say to that?
Ooh, there's a big sack.
I think I know exactly what Mike would say that because I watched every one of his press conferences this week. What that was a dirty one-handed sack. Woo! That's
A
your
horse
boy,
collar?
Buzz.
A horse collar there?
That's your favorite player, Buzz.
No, it's not. Oh wait, yeah, it is. He's the guy who drives the ridiculous pickup trucks. They're lifted like 4 feet off the ground. Yeah,
Dude,
that
that's
guy's sick.
awesome.
We're
Yeah.
getting less and less people on the pod as the weeks go on.
No. This is 4. We just had a 5th. Mike Sorenzo was on the line.
What did he
Oh,
think?
lady, you would have not been happy. It's probably a good thing you two didn't cross paths. He came in real hot with the Mets takes.
Is he a Mets fan?
He's a big Mets fan.
Oh yeah.
What was
From
he?
Long
I mean,
Island.
there's not much to say. We thought we would split. Everyone thought we would split. I mean, what is his what?
He was very
what?
cordial.
He was very
There's nothing. They took game 1. We took game 2. I mean, there's no drama there. We're both.
What
in.
happened? It was a double header, and they both had to grab one of them.
I'd rather play the Padres than the Red Hot Brewers. Anyway, I feel like we're in a better spot.
Who's starting
the
tomorrow?
Brewers, the Brewers are smoking right now. Those bats.
Bryce Elder.
Is he really?
He might. We have nobody.
I heard Ian
Right.
Anderson might come back for his first start in 2 years.
Prince
Sure.
Fielder.
Prince
Why'd we
Fielder.
throw Ronaldo Lopez out there for 1 inning today?
Well,
What the hell's
Lenny's
that all
boy,
about?
Ryan Braun, the juice head.
Yeah, you're right, Ben.
The
Ronaldo-
juice head? Wow.
Juice
Wow.
head, Ryan Braun. We
Wow.
all know it. We all know it. We all know it. I'm not afraid to say it.
Whoa.
Fuck you, Alex. Here we go again. More racist
Kid
stuff.
spelled.
No,
Every
I'm just
pod-
trying to provide a little balance to this program after last year's genocidal outbursts by you.
Seems like every
The last
Yeah.
week's.
right. It seems like we're gonna get banned.
Let's stay on
again.
topic.
We get banned
Sorry,
for the
sorry.
third week in a row.
Sorry.
How are we gonna monetize this?
We're taking the show to Rumble, boys. We're gonna sign an exclusive deal with Rumble, the home of free speech.
Where's Griff?
Oh, Lenny, Jesus Christ, we already went over this to open the episode. Riff didn't make it out of Hurricane Helena.
He drowned.
Yeah.
Shit.
So pretty big bummer there.
It's fucked
We could
up.
do that. We could do the next pod at his funeral.
But guess what? We could do that live pod from the funeral. Is not a bad idea. But good news is Coach Mike and the entire Seahawks organization, including my favorite player, Devin Weatherspoon, extend their heartfelt condolences to the entire Griffith family. So that's awesome.
Spoon's looking good too in this
Yeah,
one.
yes.
That is sick.
Yeah.
DK.
They're all playing with a heavy heart.
So what have you guys been talking about?
Let's see. We did a little baseball. Buzz caught us up on the first half. Mayo came in and wanted to talk about
Kamala's skin
like
color?
critical race theory or something like that. I wasn't paying attention, blah blah blah. And then Mike talked Mets for a second and then had to go put his kids to bed.
Mike has
And then
kids.
Kamala popped up and was all not black, and then you showed up.
What'd y'all think? Have y'all
Again,
talked
not black.
Pete Rose, Dikembe Mutombo, Georgia,
So
Alabama?
Griff texted me before he was swept away that we need to talk about Dikembe. And I had no idea what that meant. I thought it was just like saying a random comment. I was like, bro, we always talk about Dikembe. Don't worry about it. We got it. And then I guess because he died.
Oh, you didn't know.
No.
If
I should be wearing my
you,
Dikembe jersey, bro. I have a Dikembe jersey.
58.
55, but yeah.
You ought to wear your no, he's 58 years old.
Oh, really? Well, don't those guys 7-footers die anyway at 58?
How
Not
old-
from brain
yeah,
cancer.
This will get you banned from YouTube. These fucking lethal weapons.
Why don't you put your
Your nips.
Obama jersey on?
Because Lenny, I'm not a corporate shill, okay? Who do you think I am, David Mayo? Sorry, man, that's uncalled for.
Yeah, that was.
No, that was fair.
Oh, he said that.
I know you're
Yeah,
transitioning to medical.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
I know you're now joined Doctors Without Borders, and you're preparing for a Christian medical mission to Namibia, to Kimbe's hometown.
Right. I've been toning for my corporate greed.
Yeah,
Mayo, how often do you trim that
I
thing?
forgave you a long time ago.
How often do I trim what? My hair?
Yes.
I just got a haircut 2 weeks ago.
Why is everyone always talking about Mayo's hair when like my hair is
All right, Alex,
here?
yours is nice too. Okay.
It's so
It's all-
stupid. Everyone's like, "Oh, Mayo's hair is so beautiful." I'm like, "Oh,
I
what
think
about mine?"
I think it speaks for itself.
All right, boys. 62-yard field goal.
Here we go. Jason Myers, 62-yard bomb. Diggity.
Mayo's hair is well kept. I think that's the issue here.
And he missed it.
God
Yeah,
damn it,
you're like
Buzz. We're
seven-
not all on
you're
the
like-
same.
Yeah, you're like a
9
minute
seconds.
ahead, Buzz.
Oh, great. This guy's getting.
And he ran back for a
Goddamn
touchdown.
mouth shut if this guy fucking houses this thing. You shut your mouth.
Man, dude, you're like 18 seconds ahead.
I got that
Ben,
fast
back up a
Wi-Fi,
little bit.
bitches.
Ben, no, it's because you're closest to Detroit.
That's true.
Yeah. Science, bro.
I don't. Okay, that works.
Oh,
I mean, it's halftime now, so I'm not gonna back up. I'm not gonna watch more halftime.
Mayo, are those your,
Go back 15 seconds.
Mayo, are those your degrees behind you?
yeah. Yeah.
What is that, Starry
His hair
Night?
is beautiful.
Eighth
You're
grade,
right, guys.
Centennial High School,
No, his hair is
Excalibur.
beautiful.
Excalibur
Eighth-
Award.
8th grade. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. I like your
Lenny,
plays.
do you remember at Holcomb Bridge Middle School when they invented an award for Mike called like the All-American Boy?
Yep. It was he was the president of Federation of Christian FCA.
Yeah, Federation of Christian FCA. Yeah, he was actually probably.
He was. He
Oh,
told me
I remember some.
halftime interview.
they handed out
There
Chick-fil-A
he is.
biscuits.
There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is.
Mike's nervous. He's sweating.
30 minutes
Oh.
of the ball, we're down 2 scores. Can't get it back in one play, so let's just keep our poise and play one play at a time and see where it takes us.
You get the ball back to start the second half. What do you need to see from your offense to get some momentum going?
Well, we just got to
Okay.
stay efficient, keep the ball moving forward, we'll get the run game going a little bit. But
I
we're
love
good
that guy.
on offense. Let's just finish some of these drives and we'll be all right.
Thank you, coach.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, coach. Get him, coach.
Good
That's
interview.
sick.
All right, guys. That's all I got in me.
Yeah,
All right, man.
me too.
Thanks for having me.
I'm out.
No buzz.
All right, glad we could do this.
Bye,
was a
man.
good one.
Later, boys.
No one leaves.
All right, Alex, just us.
Wait, is he really out?
Everybody just left. What do you
What
want to do
wanna-
now?
wanna- I don't know. Do we finish it? It's never
Then
happened before.
we got to start getting more. We got to get people on this thing.
I don't have any more friends. I'm out of friends.
Why don't you get the people you live with to hop on?
Lucas and Sue.
Yeah.
I don't know if Sue's like a huge football fan.
Well, then, just you and me sitting here smoking marijuana.
Smoking doobies and watching a halftime show. I mean, I'm good to call it then if you want to, because I don't like sitting and watching live football anyway. Oh, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna watch it?
Yeah, I'll probably watch it till I'm tired. If it's a blowout, I won't. No, we can call it. Let's try to get some more people next week. I don't know what Hunter's deal is. I think Hunter would be good at this. He's going through a lot.
Hunter
though.
would be good at this. I mean, we could try to do it if you got an hour and a half in you.
Nah, let's call it.
Okay. All right. Do I put this up then?
Are you sad?
I am not sad because I don't like watching live sports anyway. Like I hate sitting down and watching the screen for 3 hours. I just can't do it anymore. So I'm not sad, but I am kind of sad. So I like hanging out.
Maybe we just need to do these earlier.
I
Or
don't
not
get
on
it.
a not on
This
a
is
work week.
this is as early as I can do. I like literally just walked in and turned it and sat down and pulled up a computer, and it was
Well,
second quarter, whatever.
More people hop on like Friday or Saturday. We just did it as a special showcase.
Um,
How are the ratings?
dude, I should do it. You think I could do it by my? If you when you get off, I'm gonna see how long I can just ramble by myself.
All right, go Hawks.
But people do that, like Bill Burr does that.
Do it. Give it a whirl.
I don't know. I don't have to watch commercials and shit this whole fucking time.
No, just talk. Just talk. People want to hear you.
That's true. Maybe I'll do that. I don't want to say much commercials. Anyway, all right, we'll see what happens. See what comes out of my mouth in the next 60 seconds.
All right, man.
All right,
Go
brother.
Hawks.
Thanks for coming
See ya.
on, Lynn.
Yeah,
Peace.
for 2 minutes.
Yeah. Bye. Well, folks, that might be the saddest LLs we've ever done. But we keep grinding regardless. This isn't about still not about looking pretty. It's not about pomp and circumstance. It's about reality. It's about truth. And the truth is, it's pushing 11 o'clock on the East Coast, and that's where all these dudes live. Seahawks are down. I didn't watch any of this game, the beginning of this game, but I guess it's a good thing. Because they're down 14-7. No, 21-7. It's in the second half. This is gonna be a tough game for them regardless. But I 100% believe in Mike, 100% believe in this coach, 100% believe in who he is as an individual. And I don't know. It's just like a little fantasy ride that we're on. This dude is actually the head coach of an NFL team. A guy that we grew up with. So I hope everyone continues to be. I know I'm gonna be fired up and jacked up about this whole thing, and I have no problem doing it by myself. If I do have to do it by myself going forward, I'll come in a little less stoned because I could carry a monologue easily for an hour if I'm dialed in. And know that's on the docket. I think they'll pull this game off. I don't know. If I had to bet my life on it, no, I would say they're not going to close a 14-point gap in the second half. But I do genuinely believe in Mike. I think he's going to be the best coach in the NFL. I think he's going to be the greatest. I think he has a chance to be the greatest football coach of all time. The only thing I know about this guy is success, and I actually know him, and nothing he's ever done or said or any interaction I've ever had with him has indicated anything other than an upward trajectory. And I know he's real, right? And I know that he's not, he hasn't been a close friend of mine in years and years, but I know him and I see his heart in the same dude there today on TV as I did when I was a kid. And that to me strikes of reality. That to me strikes of authenticity. which is something I can believe in. Whereas I can see the success of a coach like Sean McVay or Mike McDaniel or any other coach in the NFL or any other person that's successful in any other area of life. And I can believe in them based on the actions and past performance, but can't, I don't necessarily, I don't know them. So I don't know if it's real, if it's true. When in this guy, I know it's real. I know it's true. uh, I think he's the real deal. And what I was saying earlier in the podcast about authenticity, about vulnerability, about just being like a real genuine dude. You can see that in his interviews. And that's who he is in real life too. So it's everything is like adding up as genuine and real. Man, it's just an inspiring story, not to just know that it's like hard work and focus that can get you to a place of success. And I know there's no secrets or strings attached. I know the guy's like he's a fucking family's member of the Illuminati or like there's like some secret cabal that puts people in position of high power. Um, it's also cool to know that you can do it and be like a good dude because the dude he is right now is the same dude he always was. He comes off as kind of like rough and stoic. And so it's like, does that mean he's mean or not? So I was like, no, he's just a serious, focused guy. But then you see uh, uh, um, a vulnerable side, you see a self-deprecating side, you see a funny side, a humorous side, and a side that is genuinely concerned about other human beings. So I can't wait to see what it continues to unfold with this dude's career. It's incredible. And I'll continue to track it. I'm enjoying this little rant right now, but I don't want to sit in front of a live screen. I hate watching live sports. That's why I'm always behind the news and everything because I just can't sit and watch live sports. Particularly do the commercials. Like right now, I'm fucking having to see a screen in front of my face with like political ads and shit. I don't want to see that. So I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. As our shortest legion of Zoom, and we'll just have to figure out a way to schedule these things. This is the first time we've attempted to do a live watch along. Uh, and it's just so late on the East Coast where all the dudes are at. So we'll figure out the next one. And I'll keep running with it every week. And the actual podcast will be coming back as well, man. I've been super busy with life in general, in good ways, like good busy. I wake up every day. I don't even take the girls to school anymore. I just kind of help get them ready early in the morning, head to the gym. I'm at the gym all, to do about an hour of yoga, then I'll do jujitsu class and Muay Thai class. Then I'm hopping in the sauna and cold plunge for an hour. And then I'm working at the gym too. Uh for an hour, just been working as like the handyman around the gym, fixing shit, cleaning shit up, just making sure everything's running smoothly, just as far as like the physical space is concerned. I'm obsessed with like organization and keeping spaces clean, and I'm spending all day training there, and it's in and just staying all day there and just going to pick the girls up. And so I just, you know, kind of started working there as well. And that's transitioned to me coaching kids classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And um, yeah, that's cool. I've been super busy, but it's been very good. And I just haven't had a ton of time to do the podcast. I'm training all day and then I'm working with kids. I'm exhausted by the time I get home. But the podcast will never stop. I will never stop. Um, it's just a matter of my consistency with it. And so that's on me to be more consistent with it, um, and more focused and more serious, and do a little more groundwork. It'll continue to grow. This is the nascent stages of something that's going to keep growing, keep building. Um, yeah. Final football thoughts. Let's see if I have anything else. I don't think I have any final Seahawks thoughts. This game is going to be a tough one to pull out, but I believe in them and I believe in this team. The team's super fucking talented. Once you kind of realize all the D linemen that went out today, you realize how fucking deep the defense is. And so, dude, it's a quality roster with the best coach in the league, you know? And he's in his first year. So perhaps he isn't the most effective coach in this first season, but I know he is the truth. I know he will be the best coach in the league if he isn't already right now. So I believe in this team going forward. So I'm excited to see all this going forward. His whole career, the season, the rest of the season, the rest of his career, the rest of all of our fucking lives. Because the biggest thing I want that I'm taking from from Mike's ascendancy and this cool journey that he's on is that the inspiration can provide to all of us as adults or as human beings who are as adults also passing lessons down to children to all human beings. If you have a goal and you're focused on it and you work hard and sacrifice nonsense and don't get distracted, you can achieve it. And you can still be a good person while doing that. And that's an incredible thing to witness and to be able to share with others. So I'll wrap it up on that note. A message I've repeated over and over. That's just an inspiring thing to witness. And man, in my lot of other podcast episodes, I get into serious, heavy stuff, and I get very passionate and heated about politics and conspiracy theories and the role of government in people's lives, and and God can be a very serious thing. So it's cool to see someone have success in the world of sports, which is, sports is this like embodiment of fun and performance, and it's like this vacuum of fun and performance and athleticism and achievement of like all these cool things about life that are just kind of extracted, and we get to see displayed within sport, whether I'm participating or following or watching or coaching. It's cool sports. And so to have this avenue as a vehicle for the podcast is cool, and we'll continue to do it going forward. Second half's about to kick off here. I'm gonna wrap up this pod. Love you all. Talk to you next week. God bless. Namaste. Godspeed. Be water.